What's going on, world? Chemo Home Friends back at it again with another J. Cole preview. One of the greatest rappers of this generation, could be of any generation. Yeah, man. The song is called Port Antonio. We about to get into this, but before I start, we have a very destructive hurricane in Florida called Hurricane Milton. Florida's been going through it. Everyone out there, be safe. Be safe, be safe. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get into this J. Cole record.
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow, minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that.
All right, we gonna start right there. He's saying young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow, worked minimum wage jobs, but his mind was on the zeros. Guys, that's everyone's dream, but some people don't make it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Working minimum wage jobs, dreaming of bigger goals, becoming the greatest rapper in the world, one of the kings of kings when it comes to music. Man, coming out of North Carolina, bro actually made it to heights that a lot of people would never make it to, you know? So he had to mention that. He kept his mind, his dreams on his goals. Yeah, man, J. Cole.
Birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too.
Crazy, man. We was flipping perks, but my eyes was on the sparrow. Man, he kept his eyes like locked into what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Locked in. Yeah, man.
Flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too.
Crazy, man. He spun 1,000 on apparels. If y'all don't know what that means, jerseys. Remember the throwback jerseys back in the day? They used to cost so much money. Like, just wasting money on a lot of stuff he probably didn't need, you know?
Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm U times 2. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue.
That boy said he's Bono, U times 2. Bono, U2, very successful group in music. If you guys don't know, you don't know.
But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen.
Man, crazy line. In the Ville where he developed his plot, where he was scheming on how he was going to become successful and rich. And then he said, the place where my skeleton is locked, basically meaning we all, when we were kids, we've done bad. Some people have murdered to get where they was at. Some people sold drugs in their community. Basically, he would never reveal what he did. So his skeletons are locked. So basically, I'm not telling you guys what I did to get where I'm at. Basically what he's saying.
All over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather.
That's another great line, because the dudes you grew up with in the hood, when they see your success, some may like it, some may not. And a lot of people you went to school with, you grew up with, they become enemies, hatred. You can't even go back to the community because maybe some of those guys will rob you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of devilish acts. That's what he's talking about, man. It is what it is.
I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock and sit his ass on the bench for moving.
He wanna ball till he fall till the Federals knock. A lot of dudes are like that, man. Instead of taking the money they make from the streets and putting the money into businesses and getting out the streets, they'll sell weight until they get knocked. It's just the black community itself. Like, bro, once you get to a certain point in life where you have enough money to start a new business, start a new venture, do it, get out, because eventually you're going to get caught by the feds.
Ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around, and they salaries didn't combine. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town, so that when you back in the hood you feel awkward about it now.
Ooh, that's kind of crazy, bro. Y'all gotta listen to that line. That's one of the deepest line of the track. He's basically saying when he was with his mom and she was a single parent, they were like really poor, like really, really poor in the Ville. But she finally met someone new. They combined their salaries and they were able to come out of that poverty. You know what I'm saying? So coming out of that poverty and then going back, like moving into a new community where it maybe is middle class, maybe it's high class, and then you go back and feel awkward because your living standards has risen, and then you go back to the hood and everyone living standards is the same, and watching them struggle and you living on an upswing because of your mother marrying someone new. That's crazy, man. Deep, man. Feeling awkward about that situation.
Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapping gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down.
Rapper give you some positive thoughts and you drop. Like, he can be talking about anyone. I know he loved Nas. Basically listening to artists and musically, like maybe in the car and he's listening and he's soaking in that music, whatever rapper he was listening to back in the day, and he took that, wrote it down. You know what I'm saying?
You jot them down. Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel this right here because a lot of people has been down on J. Cole lately, saying he copped out of the beef with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. He's basically saying, man, y'all ain't stopping me, man. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care how y'all feel, I'm gonna keep going.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah, Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes.
Benjamin Button, y'all know the guy that, the movie where he grew in reverse, he's saying that his flow is so sick, you can compare his flow to that. You know what I'm saying?
Deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times, where the fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable, but singing stop the violence.
He's talking about fans. He's talking about, man, record companies Like, he's talking about, I mean, anyone that wants to make money from music, they promote the fuckery because their pockets are gonna make the money. You know what I'm saying? The artists don't gain from that situation. If J. Cole jumped in a rap battle, trust me, everyone's gonna love it, but the people that's making the money behind that is not J. Cole. Remember, J. Cole is signed to a company. The company benefits from that. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying that's how it is.
But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog, I would have lost the bro. I would have gained a phone, and all for what? Just to attain some
That boy is saying he wasn't really dodging smoke. He would have lost a bro. He said, I wouldn't have lost the battle, but I would have lost a bro. Basically saying, man, if I would have went to war with these guys, it's the same reaction with Kendrick and Drake. They're not cool anymore. He's basically saying the same thing. I would not be cool with these guys anymore.
Would have gained a phone, and all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best.
Ooh. That's a lot of things people don't understand, man. They pay for bots to sway the whole thing. That's Dre, Kendrick, they both did it. You know, trying to sway the community, sway the rap, hip hop community, but to put them on their side. He's basically saying, man, it's all effery, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all effery. He's not with it. He just won his piece, you know?
To live and rest, the weight of both things. I understand the thirst to being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, hey, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch, something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't prime and shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all niggas ain't.
Man. He's telling Drake, I don't care how you feel about me, you're still my brother. He's telling Drake, man, don't give up, man. Show these people why you do this. Get to it, you know, write music, remind people why you do this. You know, don't take that fall. And that's what it looked like. Drake is spiraling out, you know what I'm saying? But he's basically just trying to show Drake some love, some support. You know, Kendrick don't really need the support because everybody think Kendrick won, but Drake is out here. He's put a lot of music out. It's not catching. He's trying to figure it out. But J. Cole, man, showing love, man. J. Cole is, like I say, man, one of the greatest pens, man. Clean, lyrically clean. Man, incredible artist, man. But yeah, man, keep on home, friends. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Love.